Now, the mercenaries are suggesting, Lord Peter Soundworth, who is the head of the mercenaries, is suggesting that they have a battle of champions. This means that each side would send forth their strongest fighter. And based on this single bout, the entire battle will be decided. With men of honour, such a case, it often did take place that with a winner, a single battle, single fight between two men would decide an entire battle. So, if you support the mercenaries, shout out, "A cobham, a cobham!" If you support the Lancastrian forces, shout out, "Lancaster!" Make sure that you shout out for your chosen champions. For it looks like the conflict is about to begin. Oh, they're arguing about their champions, exchanging insult. They seem well matched. A feint, and indeed, blows are being exchanged. The harder you cheer, the more they'll fight. Oh, a foul blow. It looks like they're really getting into it now. The blood is rising. Oh, an injury to the knee. Fatal blows were rare, however injuries could be crippling, and when you can no longer react very well. Oh! And oh, the Lancastrians getting a spanking. The Lancastrians are going to recover their man, but they don't trust. They do not trust the mercenaries. The mercenaries have brought forth their archers. So they're cowering behind these shields. These are known as pavises. They would be made of oak, and they would stop an arrow. The Lancastrians are retreating under these pavises. And Lancastrians really should wait until the next shot and then run away. Now if those Lancastrians have got any idea, they'd run away now. It's not a case of being cowards, it's a case of discretion is a better part of valour. The Lancastrians have managed to recover their man, and under cover of this smoke, the mercenaries are attacking. They come forward as a mass. They start charging. They're ready for it. And in they clash. and they're fighting. The small shields which some of the soldiers are using are known as bucklers. And it's where the term swashbuckling comes from. They're very mobile and they can actually be used as a weapon in their own right. It looks like the mercenaries are actually more interested in knocking down the defences than they are in killing people. It gives them a much broader field. They're hooking onto the defences, even using their swords and their bills, pole axes. And they've even picked up one of the pieces of defence and pushing it back against their opposition, using it as a giant shield. They're not deciding to retreat, they are pushing forward. And they're in a tight group. And they're still fighting for their lives and for their honour. It looks like they may have captured someone. And the De Cobham mercenaries are being forced to withdraw, to fall back, but they're not falling all the way back. They've knocked down most of the defences and they're ready to come forward again. They are taking a break. They're dealing with the injured. Some of them are falling backwards. Their chants are terrifying the enemy. The Lancastrians don't seem to have as much voice as the mercenaries, and in come the De Cobham mercenaries again. They're trying to make sure that the Lancastrians don't have a chance to recover, and they're sending in a second group. And the fighting is getting bloody now. They're definitely going for it. And you can see that people are being knocked down and slaughtered right before my eyes. And when you're distracted by killing someone, you can get killed yourself quite easily. And with the fallen all around, there is another push. They're pushing forwards once again. They're making sure that everyone who's dead is dead. Sometimes robbing the injured. However, it looks like the Lancastrians have recovered, regrouped, and they're starting to push the mercenaries back again. They won this morning. So shall we have another cheer for the Lancastrians? Lancaster! Lancaster! But it looks at least some of the bodies on the field are Lancastrian. So shall we have a cheer for the De Cobhams? A Cobham, a Cobham! Now, both sides are taking on water.